Hello, this is Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and you have, if you've been watching any of my videos, you have sometimes seen me fly over power lines and in my reviews of the construction and so forth. And power lines are the reason that I got into flying Bebop 2s. I got my ham license way back in 1968. Been an amateur radio operator for about 50 years now, and still have my license, but I gave up ham radio when I moved to Arizona 2 years ago, because if you've watched my videos, you know how close we are to power lines, and they interfere with radio signals, and after all the work I'd gone to build antennas, nothing worked down here. So I sold thousands of dollars worth of ham gear for $500 in order to buy my first Bebop 2. But it's been a joy. Well, Darr Taps is becoming a good friend of mine, and he just put up a video that if I would have been thinking, I would have tried to experiment like he did. But anyway, he ran a very good experiment on power lines and their interference with the Bebop. So he starts out and he flies out over the power lines and sees how far he can go before he loses the signal. Then he goes the opposite direction and sees how far he can go without losing the signal, and it's much, much farther. And then he puts up some charts and he discusses what's going on and why it's like that. Very good graphics, and he explains it all. Then he also explains what happens when you're flying in populated areas and all the Wi-Fi interference like I have. So I want to recommend this to you, and I'll put a link in the description, and you can go look at the video, watch his look at his channel, and just enjoy his videos. He's a very, very intelligent young man. I call him a young man. I think I could call everybody a young man. Anyway, I want you to check it out if you wouldn't mind, because I think you'll understand what power lines can do to your signal and why you lose your Wi-Fi signal sometimes because of power lines nearby. So anyway, I'll put the link at the bottom, and you have a wonderful time watching it. And thanks for watching this, and God bless.